Florida is a little bit different. It says good citizen. Is it good citizen?
Yes, sir.
All right, come on in.
Come on down.
Hello, my first name is Jen. I'm a First Amendment advocate, a citizen of the journalist, and an advocate for disability rights. I deal with First Amendment issues across the state and in other states as well too. This policy is nothing. It's a violation of the United States Constitution, the public sunshine. What else? Contract.
Public meetings act.
You're
Yeah.
addressing the board to be addressing the board.
Yeah, I need his assistance.
Well,
I need assistance too. So it's part of my disability, sometimes I mess up words. And that could be a combination too. So like I said, this is nothing, I will not, for me as a person, this is like the stuff that I deal with on a weekly basis with different townships. Police officers, you name it, I've dealt with it. This is a violation. And it's not fair for the community members of the high school and school. You don't need more red tape and everything else. Because I got no bone, I don't have no bone within this community, but I do have a bone with the overall, the policies and stuff like that contradicts the Constitution, the state law, and all that bit. So, thank you and have a nice day. Yep.
Thank you, ma'am. Patrick Duff.
Greetings, how you doing? My name's Patrick Duff. I'm also an activist, First Amendment activist. I do my own blog. I don't know if you saw it, but I wrote a blog about this meeting. I brought her out tonight. Appreciate her coming. Number one, I didn't know about the new rule that you're putting that the person has to show up at a certain time and give you a card. I mean, why can't they just raise their hand if they got something to say? What if they heard something during the meeting that inspired them to make a comment? That they can't say nothing? I mean, that's why the kids are fighting each other. Kids, if they don't feel like they have a voice, they fight each other. I'm going to tell you guys some numbers from Pemberton. 2015, 2016, ProPublica did something called miseducation. They looked at the discipline of children in schools. They looked at the discipline of the disparities. They looked at the disparities also in opportunity. Howard L. Emmons School, 2015, 2016, disciplined children of two or more races 20 times more than white kids. 20 times more. Your high school disciplines, releasing that year, 2015 to 2016, disciplines black kids and kids of two or more races at 7.8 times more than white kids. So if I'm looking at this from the outside, I'd say you want to do a study and check that out. Now, the reason why I say that is because I just learned that while I was sitting here. And I didn't have the opportunity to grab the card and fill it out and bring it in here. You know? So you have to, number one, if you try to force that policy, and I know about it, right? You try to do it to me, I'm going to sue you, and you're going to have to file a policy. But if what you should do, and this is just the way I see it, as a board, as a body, what's scary is when you're not back on the board, when you create these rules that later on in your life come back to bite you as parents and as community members. You inhibit your own activity in the community by doing this. So I'm glad I heard it, if I'm not wrong, that you're going to bring that policy of recording back to discuss it. And the reasoning behind it, and I've been to city council meetings in Los Angeles, New York, Chicago, Camden. If you've ever heard of the Camden Martin Luther King Memorial House, where Martin Luther King actually planned his first civil rights battle, I'm the guy researching that. I'm the guy that's fighting against the state to try to save that house. So, you know, by the way, I'm a high school dropout. You know why? Because people in high school didn't listen. Because I was a critical thinker. You want critical thinkers in your school. You want people to be able to raise their hand and they can come. Without that, these kids, that's what they're seeing, as she said. You know, people who don't have a voice, they get frustrated. The whole summer of violence in 2020 was a frustrated group of individuals. Dr. King actually said that a riot is the voice of the voiceless. Because when people don't know what to do, they act out. So it's up to you to set these good examples of transparency, of openness, of love. You know, Dr. King actually had to say, he said that darkness cannot defeat darkness, only light can. Just as hate cannot defeat hate, only love can. So an untransparent government body is darkness. You're creating darkness that should not be there. The reason why it's called the Sunshine Act, which you're in violation of, is to bring sunshine to where it doesn't shine, which is generally in government bodies, which is so sad. You know, I would say if you're trying to make rules to make it less transparent, go the other way. Try to make it more transparent. Make it so if a parent shows up here at 8 o'clock and they want to raise their hand at the end of the meeting, they can say something. Just as the woman said, people have busy lives. I could be right now with my mom, dad, or my son. They live a long way away. But this was important enough for me to get up, drive 45 minutes, handicapped person to get up, drive even more than that, to come here to let you know your policies should not be enforced and should be absolutely 100% rescinded. And I really do appreciate all your time. I appreciate the fact that you're here to fight for the kids, but you got to give the kids a voice, and you do that by giving the parents a voice. Thank you.